Aloha! Today I'm going to be working on a landscape bonsai. In Japan they call it Saikei, and in Chinese it's Penjing. So let's get started, and I want to show you what I'll be using in terms of materials. These rocks are collected from the Big Island, and it's supposed to be sacred because it came from the lava field. And I had it blessed, so it's okay for me to use it. So what I'll be doing is placing these rocks, and it has to be in either 3 or 5 or more rocks, all in uneven numbers, odd numbers. I'm sorry. So I'll be using these cement concrete patch to anchor the rock onto the pot itself. So I apply it and I stick it and I put it in position to make sure it's in the right area that looked like a mountain or an island scene. And these rocks have a face, so the face means the most interesting part of the rock. So anyway, I've already placed these rocks in the position that I want, and this is going to be looking like what you see here. This is the front of the landscape. Now if you look at it, it has good characteristic, meaning that you have the high and low and uneven numbers of rocks. So the first thing I'm going to do is get my materials ready. And since I've already cemented these rocks, I don't need to get rid of this concrete patch. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be planting 3 of my miniature size bonsai. This is called Fukien Tea. And I've kind of looked at what I'll be doing. So let me get started. And put these things away. And of course, here's another material that we're using, which is a moss, which I gathered from some of the rocks that in a friend's home out in Nuanu, meaning that Nuanu is a kind of wet area, so you got a lot of moss there. And of course, the most important thing is the muck. A muck is actually sticky mud, okay? And another material we use is the bonsai soil. Okay, I'll be putting my glove on. Yep. I'll be taking some of the roots from the plant itself that I'll be placing. And doing some of the root cutting. And place it inside. Now, once I've done this, I'm going to kind of look at where I'm going to be placing it. And of course, the small one perhaps will go here. And the tallest one probably go here somewhere. So I'll probably be planting it in this, but then I can always start moving things around. So yeah, I think that looks better. So now that I know where these plants are going to go, I'm putting some of the soil in. We gotta get this, press the soil so that, make sure that covering all of the root that I transplanted this tree. And the next thing I'll do is put this so-called muck. Here's the muck. And gently put it here. Like playing with mud pie, you know. I got most of the muck. I'll be applying the moss. Now, next step is to add that river rock, and I'm almost done. After the plant is completed, you need to have the plant, the tree itself, establish root system, and of course, to keep the moss nice and green, you need to put in a semi-shade area, and try to mist it at least once or twice a day, and from there you just fertilize using a liquid fertilizer, and that should have enough nutrient to keep the tree growing. But it's not a high maintenance type bonsai, not bonsai, but Penjing. So as you can see, it's very simple if you know what to do. So mahalo and thank you for watching.